Hi guys, it's Drew here, and I am back with a new video for you today, as you might be able to tell because you just clicked on it. But I'm super excited for today's video because this is kind of a concept I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I finally decided that I was just gonna do it, and I wrote down all my tips. I've been thinking of them all morning, going through my wardrobe, asking a couple of friends, just pointers and things that I can help you guys out with. And this is going to be 10 hacks, 10 of them, on how to create an outfit in 60 seconds. So it's just gonna be a lot of different tips and tricks that you guys can definitely, if you watch this video fully, I think you're gonna be able to keep some of these in your head. So when you're going to look for an outfit in the morning, if you're running late for school, running late for work, some of these hacks / tips can definitely help you do so. And if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button's below, and give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. So jumping into tip number 1, this is brainstorming the night before. So I always do this whenever I go to bed, or most of the times I do this. If I know I'm having a busy day the following day, or I need to be up at a certain time or something like that, I try to get a general idea of the outfit that I want to wear tomorrow, and I just keep a lot of tips in mind, such as what is the weather going to be like the following day, what am I doing the following day, am I running errands? Do I have to go to a meeting? Or what exactly does the day entail? Moving into tip number 2, this is just finding and creating inspiration boards. I use these all the time. A lot of you guys actually ask me where I get my outfit inspiration or my style inspiration or home decor inspiration, and I really get a lot of it from Instagram, social media websites, like Pinterest and Facebook and stuff. Mainly Pinterest and Instagram are my 2 favorite though, and I think that these can definitely help you guys if you have a busy schedule too, because in your free time, you're able to just pin or bookmark images on Pinterest and Instagram. Of course, I follow a lot of people that inspire me the most, so there's actually a feature on Instagram where you can bookmark photos, and I have a little section of bookmarked photos, and these are just lots of outfit ideas that I've seen from other influencers or just random people I've come across, and I pin them, or I bookmark them, I guess you could say. And same thing on Pinterest. I have boards for men's fashion, women's fashion. I use these constantly for styling tips because it can give you a great amount of knowledge on layering, color use, styling, accessorizing. I just find it very inspirational, so I like to use Instagram and Pinterest, and sometimes when I'm just getting ready in the morning, I like to just scroll through really quick, maybe while I'm brushing my teeth or something, and sort of get an idea for what look I want to go for the day. I think knowing your go-to base is also very essential. So I have a go-to base, I'm actually wearing it today. White t-shirt, black jeans, that's sort of my go-to base. I wear this a lot when I don't really have a lot of inspiration, or I don't really know what I want to wear that day. Sometimes I get in these weird funks, and I just like to do a simple base. So typically I gravitate towards a pair of jeans, whether they be black, gray, blue, whatever they may be. Typically skinny jeans, either cropped or long, I don't really care. And then I'll just do a basic plain t-shirt, and I'll throw on top of it some form of jacket, because outerwear is my personal favorite thing to style with. I love outerwear. So I think knowing your go-to base can definitely help you, especially on days where you don't really want to style, you just want to pull something. So I think that having a go-to base, and then you can add on top or take away as needed for your look. Number 4 is just sort of like an easy combo. So I thought that just a solid top and a solid bottom is a really great starting point. So this is sort of going back to tip number 3, which was knowing your base. So solid top, solid bottom, maybe you wanna wear a skirt and a top, or a pair of jeans and a top. So adding something like a coat, a sweater, a cardigan to a simple 2-piece look, it's just gonna elevate it a bit more. I think 3 pieces instantly makes a look a lot more interesting, as opposed to just wearing 2 pieces. I know this might be hard in the summertime, but it's also very easy to just wear a t-shirt and just put on like a button down, just an open button down over the top of the t-shirt, and that's just gonna elevate it, but it's not gonna add too much heat. So you kind of have to just play around with different textures and weights of clothing, because that's something that can also come into factor with temperature or whatever you're doing, running errands and so on and so forth. Number 5 is just like a little tip I like to keep in the back of my mind, and that's just knowing that you own essential shoes that can just go with any outfit. So me personally, I have a pair of black boots, a pair of brown boots, a pair of white sneakers, a pair of black sneakers, and then I also have just a couple pairs of sandals. So those are my basics, and of course I do have my statement pairs that I love wearing as well, but I like having those basics just because they're easy to throw on with outfits. So if your outfit's a bit more crazy, sometimes you just like tone it down with a more minimalistic shoe. So I find that having just a basic shoe, because a lot of people, and I did this a lot when I was in high school and just like middle school and stuff, I always purchased more statement-y shoes. I wouldn't really think about purchasing neutral or simple shoes that can go with a lot, and a lot of the times my outfits didn't really pair well. So I find that If you at least have 2 pairs of shoes, maybe a white pair and a black pair, you can get away with a lot more and you can style a lot more looks. So I think that having those in your wardrobe is key to creating a 60-second outfit. Jumping into hack number 6, this is basing your look off a statement piece. And what I mean by this is maybe you have a piece you picked up recently that's pretty statement. I got a jacket from H&M that I'll use for example. It's a bomber jacket, it has some brown and white accents, but it also has like the printing on the back of it, or it's actually knitted on the back of it that says Mountain Noir, and this is more statement, I personally think. And what I love doing with statement pieces like this is using them as a base and pulling from them. So I know that for this look, maybe I want to pull the brown tone, the white tone, the black tone, and just pair with it those similar colors. So maybe you have a crazy printed button down that's just very floral patterned. You can pull a couple of colors out of there, or just one color that is maybe like the most random color in there, but it's just gonna pull the whole look together. And I think that's a great way to do it. So if you have a floral shirt, has all these different colors in it, but there's like a couple specks of yellow in there, like maybe wearing a yellow pant or a yellow skirt is a great way to just tone up that pattern a little bit more. And I like doing that a lot. I'll always pull from statement pieces. I have tons of statement button downs and I'll just pull a color out of there and use it as my accent color for styling the rest of the look. Number 7 is another just quick go-to, and that is styling monochrome outfits. So I do this all the time too. When I'm not really in the mood or I don't really want to think about the outfit that I'm putting on, styling monochrome is super, super easy. You just pair the same color for the entire outfit. So I do this a lot with black mainly, but I've also done it with tan. I've done it with navy before, but I don't actually have any navy shoes, so I didn't do a full monochrome look. So I'll pair like a black skinny jean with like a black t-shirt with a black denim jacket and a black pair of shoes. And it's like a no-brainer, but it looks a little bit more elevated. And I feel like monochrome looks also look a bit more expensive because it kind of looks like you put a lot of time into thinking about the pieces. And this next tip is something I've recently started doing, and that is creating a section in my closet for new pieces, unworn that I've never worn before, or pieces that I really want to wear more of. In my closet, which is an additional room in my apartment, I actually have a bar that's in the corner, and that has all of my new pieces or pieces that I really want to wear more of. So sometimes I'll purchase pieces because they're trendy for the season and I want to make sure I get good wear out of them. So I'll make sure to keep them on that bar just so I know that those are pieces I can easily pull from and easily style. And they're also pieces that I want to style more of because I just recently spent money on them. They're maybe on trend and so on and so forth. So I find that creating a section in your closet or having like an additional little rolling rack or something that just kind of separates it from your other wardrobe is a great way to keep more statement pieces, pieces you've never tried, pieces you've never worn, pieces you want to wear more of, and so on. So you can get a lot of use out of those. Tip 9 is just making sure that you have accessories to style with too. I have rings. I don't know why I didn't wear them in this video, and this definitely doesn't prove my point at all, but I typically wear rings every single day, and if you go back to all my videos, I'm wearing them in all of them, but I have like a full set of rings I wear on like almost all my fingers, and I know that those instantly just amp up my outfit because it's just like an accessory that I'm gonna honestly always wear. So I put those on and it instantly amplifies my look, but you can do the same thing with bags, you can do the same thing with shoes, jewelry, sunglasses, eyewear, hats, beanies. And then my last hack for you guys is just purchasing pieces that you wear a lot of, but in different cuts, different silhouettes, different colors. So me personally, I wear a lot of black jeans. I just love black jeans. I find that they pair best with a lot of my pieces. So I have a pair of black skinny jeans, but I also purchased black cropped jeans, and I also purchased black wide leg jeans. So I have them in 4 different cuts because I find that I wear those the most. So typically I kind of gravitate more towards the skinny jeans just because I feel like they're more flattering. But sometimes when I'm getting dressed in the morning, if I think about styling black skinny jeans with like this certain top, I'll test out another pair of jeans because it can just create a new silhouette I maybe never thought of. But guys, that was my video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it gave you a little bit of insight on how you can get ready a little bit quicker in the morning. And I know that I think that I even became a little bit more knowledgeable after this because I actually asked some friends for some of these tips and I had never thought of them before. So I'm actually very excited I shared this with you because I feel like I can definitely style myself a little bit better as well. Anyways, I do hope you enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I post every Thursday and Sunday, and leave a comment below if you have any additional hacks on dressing really quickly in the morning or putting together a quick look because I'd love to know. I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.